Maverick 100.9, Aggie Land's country alternative, and your Chilifest headquarters, if you will. It's Corliss, and I am joined by the Chilifest President, Isaac. How are you?
I'm good, Corliss. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. First off, it has been so cool getting to work with you this year because going into this last year and stuff like that, we had so many hiccups with COVID that we didn't have the normal new president each year. So I'm assuming that this year of Chilifest has been a little bit more normal for you guys.
Yeah, sort of, but a lot of things have needed to get updated after just so many years of not being updated. So yeah, it is nice to have one Chilifest under your belt, but my job previously was just handling all of the equipment rentals. So the learning curve from that to being the president of the whole thing was a very steep learning curve.
I bet. Well, so far, I think you've done an amazing job. So, big hats off to you. And that's kind of why we like to do these interviews, is that Chilifest is not just about the music. It's great music, don't get me wrong. I don't think anybody is more ready for Whiskey Myers than I am. But you guys do put a lot of work into this. This is completely student run, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's run by me and 7 other college students at no compensation. And I have been working on this Chilifest since June of last year. So it takes about 10 months to fully plan it.
Absolutely. And why is that? What does this do for you as a student?
So I was friends with a couple guys that were on Chilifest at first, and they invited me to just check it out and see if I thought I liked it, because I have a bit of a business background and I did not know what I was getting myself into. It's a lot of work, but I love it. It's awesome. I love how much they've done for the community, and just going out and meeting the people that benefit from our charity work, it really makes things come full circle.
My husband does festival work, and it's funny because that has nothing to do with what his day-to-day job is as a supervisor. But on another hand, when you have to work so quickly to build something and then take something away, which is what he does, that's what you guys do, it does give you a whole sense of an work education that you never could get anywhere else. So I think that that's a cool opportunity for you guys as students. And like you were talking about the charity work that we get to do around the community with it. How does that work? Is that completely from ticket sales?
It's just whatever profits we make, we calculate what we'll need to keep Chilifest running for another year, and the rest is just given away.
Just give it away. And how many nonprofits does that go to?
Oh, I don't know the exact number, but it's dozens. There are some charities that rely almost exclusively on Chilifest money to run.
Wow, that is incredible. So we do always want to let people know that when you're going out and you're enjoying yourself at Chilifest, all that money stays right here in our community. It goes to make Chilifest bigger and better every single year, and it goes to a lot of nonprofits. So I do have to ask you if you have a favorite Chilifest story, just from either your time as just a regular chairman or as a student. What is your favorite Chilifest story or moment?
So funny enough, I was not at A&M when there was the last Chilifest. So my first one was last year when I was running it as a chairman.
Uh-huh.
I guess I would say my favorite memory was when we finally got the last busload of people out and I could just relax for the night and take a breather.
I feel so bad because I totally skipped out. Like, I didn't stay that long.
Oh, no, it's all good. Yeah, I was just relieved that everyone was out of there safely and I could just breathe for the first time in a week.
That makes a lot of sense. But I mean, also, what a good memory, because you had to have been so proud of yourself as well.
Yeah, I was definitely proud. I was more like just relief was the biggest.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want anybody to get hurt. You don't want you want everything to run smoothly, and it did, thankfully.
It ran outrageously smoothly. That's coming from me and everybody else I talked to that went, even after, like I said, years of it being gone, having to start over from the ground up. It was amazing. So last question is, what are you looking forward to most this year at Chilifest?
Probably the same thing, actually.
Whiskey Myers?
Yeah, I'm very excited for Giovanni, Whiskey
Oh,
Myers, and
yeah.
Shane Smith. Those are my three favorite bands. I'm very excited to see them
It
perform.
is so hard to tell. Of course, here on Maverick, we also play local artists. And I did an interview with Jacob Stelly to, talk about Chili Fest. And obviously, he, as an Aggie, has a long Chili Fest history. But 2020 was supposed to be his first year on the lineup.
Yeah.
And 2020 didn't happen. So after all these years of waiting, he gets to have this big moment. Carson Jeffrey is another, Aggie artist that we are just, it's really cool to get to see them come for full circle from attending a festival to playing the main stage on a festival. I am just out over the moon about that.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have a great time.
Super. Well, that is Isaac, president of Chilifest and the Chilifest chairman. We are wishing you all the luck and thanking you so much for bringing this incredible event to our community.
Well, thank you, Corliss.